Crusader Kings 2, we are in the Princess of Darkness mod. It's a new mod, just came out, I think, 2 days ago. I thought it was pretty intriguing. It deals with it's a lot of the occult and like werewolf and vampire lore. It's based pretty much off the vanilla version of Crusader Kings. It's got like real towns and cities. Like some of the names are changed up, I guess, to fit the lore. We are Lord Mithras of the baronies of Avalon, which is like pretty much England. And look, it's little Brittany here, and then down here, I think that's all we have. Let me check, see if dynasties. I don't know if it'll be under our dynasty. Yeah, Mithras. So we got that. We got little pieces here and there of stuff. I think that's about it. But yeah. So it's a new mod. It's weird. You could play as a vampire, but there's different kinds of vampire. Like I guess if you look here, there's like these unique traits that are unique to this mod. You have like majesty, and it gives you all revelation and entrancement, summoning, and sovereignty. You got dominate, you command, mesmerize, and these are all like different things you can do to gain like the upper hand on somebody. Resilience. Then you have whatever that is, Kruic. Blood magic practiced by the witches of the Circle of the Crone. And then you have, we're a 4th generation vampire, I guess, Methuselah, one of the most powerful known vampires. And then we have a blood potency of 6. The innate mystical power concentrated in dead veins. It grows over time or through diablary, I guess I say that. And then there's other things like, Ventru, which is, I guess, our religion, lords, regal, commanding, and aristocratic. Where's the friggin' vampire thing? It's like in between these somewhere. There's a little like vampire trait thing. Let me see if oh, there it is. Yeah, so we're a vampire. You have looks like 500,000 negative percentage of fertility. So I guess you don't bore any kids. I guess the way you make heirs is by turning mortals into vampires, which you can do. Canon, I don't know what that means. It just says canon and gives you intrigue. And then there's the regular traits too. There's something else. Methuselah, I guess it says old vampire of 4th or 5th generation. So like we're 4th generation, so we're pretty old. We're 1,160 years old. We were born in the year 69 AD. And you got other vampire kingdoms. She's another one. She's a 5th generation, which is kind of weird because she's younger. She has the same kind of blood potency. She's an elder. So it says, while there are no strict definition, one normally must be at least a century or 2 old and far removed from their mortal past to qualify. The choices and sacrifices they have made in order to survive so long instills a degree of immorality and slow caution. Yeah, so pretty much saying she's badass. And then there's this one, Torador, or whatever. Clan of vampires known for being some of the most beautiful, sensual, seductive, emotional, and glamorous of the kindred. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different ones. Like there's all these different, I guess, abilities that they have. Kindred with this discipline can move faster than any mortal. They appear to blur into nothingness, all others moving as if slow motion by comparison. So she's pretty badass, is what that's saying. A lot of them have huge personal combat skill. Like the most you could usually get in the vanilla Crusader Kings is like 8. Like the Game of Thrones mod is different. It goes by dual skill, but in this one it's all personal combat skill. So to have 17 is like insane. You see, like, she has the Kingdom of France. Like, they're all regular things, but they have another title over top. So she has Empire of Courts of Love. And she has a heir, which is called, you know, her daughter. But they're not, like, probably related. Like, they don't have a father. She doesn't. I think they just, you know, have to be turned, and then that you can make them your heir. I guess that's how it's done. This is the first time I play it. It's like you guys are watching this just as new at it as I am. Like I haven't even looked at all at any of these people, but from the title screen of who you pick. There's like another one. It's called the Bruja. Quick to anger and always passionate, they have been regaining their position as a clan of lofty philosophers and activists. There's all kind of different ones. Like there's these novice Ratu ones that are fucking disgusting looking. Yeah, the haunts of the vampire low clan. So like they're real nasty. I guess changed to look nasty and bad. So they're haunts, stealthy, strong, and terrifying. He's a 7, so powerful vampire blood. Say blood potency. Let's see here. And Scylla, whatever that is. And Scylla, and Kille, whatever, are vampires whose requiem has lasted roughly 50 to 150 years. So they can go into like a sleep too for a very long time. And what's weird is this actually has like lore to it. If you hit the Wikipedia link, it'll show you like all about them and stuff. And so like there's all these different kingdoms that are over top of actual kingdoms. Like there's some like Viking fucks here. I don't know what they are. I guess yeah, he's a vampire too. Odin's brood, the all highest chosen warriors of Ragnarok, Norse Gangrel vampires. So like they have the like real history behind them, but with the whole vampire werewolf lore. Um, yeah, like gangrels, I think are like one of the more like lower class vampires. Um, and then we have werewolves. Like I don't know if you can be the werewolf, but they are my vassals. Some of them. Like this guy's the Earl of Isle Man. He says he's a black spiral dancer, worm corrupted werewolves. So here's a werewolf, shape changer. I guess they can actually produce kids, and their fertility is only down 15%. Hominborn are a breed of Garu born as and raised by humans, which is their natural form. So I guess outside of being werewolves, they're human. So like his kid isn't a werewolf, which is weird unless he turns werewolf later. And he's actually, I think, like Christian. Yeah, he's Catholic. So maybe he didn't get the werewolf trait. Who knows? Let's see. And he's not that old. I guess they're not immortal. Like Tainted Moon, Blood Moon. I guess they're all like combat people. So Evasion and Wound 1. Whatever the fuck that means. Like he's got other werewolf vassals too. Like this one says Metis is a rare breed of Garu. They are offspring of 2 Garu who broke the litany for love or lust. They are born in the Kronos form, and that is their natural form. However, they are deformed and sterile. Oh, so I guess he can't have kids. He's 1,000% negative fertility. Okay, the Kronos is the war form of the Garu, fusing the deadliest aspects of human and beast into one body whose sole purpose is to kill and shred all enemies to pieces. It even adds more negative fertility, but it gives him some more health and a hell of a combat skill. Let's see this guy's combat skill. It isn't really that big, is it? Yeah, so just to give a little rundown, like there's a whole bunch of different ones. I guess we'll see. There's Feast of the Black Cross. He's a vampire. He's a Ventru, like my guy. He's 5th, blood potency. I'm trying to see if these have like any like different. But his combat skill is 17. So he's as a kid too. And I guess his human form is German. There's a ton of different religions, and there's also a ton of secrets, our societies. I don't think they're so secret, but we're in the cult of Mithras, which is like, I guess, based off of us. There's no real description for it. Other ones have descriptions. Like each of these in the regular game give you like certain shit you can do, but like I guess it tells you like I can you can commit suicide in this too. Like give up for what's it called, like pure death or some shit. Alright, we'll get into this. I guess we'll go into it as we go along. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different, like they have the Hungary ones, which are like based off the, you know, the more centralized vampire lore, like Vlad the Impaler kind of shit. Uh, this guy is like a counselor Lotharius. This is a Tresmere clan of scholars focused on magical blood. So they're like real smart and they're all about magic and shit. Um, they're like really powerful. They have like heightened senses and shit. Look at this dude. Jesus, personal skill 22. Some people have treasures too. Like they have some weird like vampire shit, I guess. Sword of Null, a powerful magical sword made of bronze, an artifact created by the vile demon Jakar Scar, or whatever the hell it said. We don't have anything. It seems like some of these other people don't either. It's only like a couple of them. I guess a chosen few that have them. Trying to see if any of these other people got anything. He's got a hand of A. They once held mighty weapons, winning in great victories. The seamless robe of Jesus. So yeah. So we'll go ahead. I already picked my counselor before I started, just to take away from time a little bit. Because I already taken enough time explaining everything. This one too, I guess apparently has where you have to get what's it called? Technology points, but I mean it's weird because it's like an AOA kind of like thing. So I don't know if they're used or not. But it would be kind of dumb if not, because there's actually things here where you have to have like improved havens level 5 at least, unless it just incurs technology points on its own. I'm trying to see. It doesn't really say if it does or not, so I'm not quite sure yet. So I don't know if I want to put any. Let me put this one on like text. We do need money. Yeah, for right now, that's okay. Let's check out if faction increase power to baronies. Intrigue, you have a lot of stuff you can do. I guess these are based off what you have. So, invoke, resilience, I guess. It's invoked and enhanced endurance of the undead through power of blood. Learn animalism. Just learn sterility. Kindred with the discipline can move faster than any mortal. Yeah, we already talked about that. Touch of shadows. Learn vigor, epic strength of many men. And they're all pretty much cost prestige. And then you gain these, I guess, towards your character. We can embrace mortal. We can turn a mortal human into a vampire. But when you do these things, that just gives you like a bloodlust, or your blood thirst for blood grows. Yeah, you can go into a deep slumber. Why you'd want to, I don't know. Unless there's a reason for it. Mass ghoul, use your vampiric blood to create a squad of ghoulish warriors. It also will raise your bloodthirst. See, but it doesn't tell you what it costs or anything, so I guess it tells you when you do it. Mass embrace, kill a group of mortals and raise them as your vampire child or children to use as war fodder. Yeah, so all these pretty much make your thirst for blood go up, I guess. Their plots auto stop them. And it's just like the other ones, the threats, you got prisoners, plots. You can kill, you know, plot to kill people, all that bullshit. Military, we got about 24,000. You can get mercenaries just like the other ones. I think that they're like mortal men. I don't know how they fit against like some vampires and shit. Let's look. Jeez, you can get 25,000 men for 190. Jeez, that's a steal. 190 gold. But the monthly cost is outrageous as why. It's a lot of men though, I guess if you have the money. Yeah, they all seem to be pretty much mortal men, I guess. Yeah. So who knows? Let's see. We need to pick or get a court position, I guess. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put our crown focus on Middlesex. I got some commanders coming that I recruited beforehand. Yeah, and you had to make all these duchies pretty much ahead of time. If not, like the vassal thing was like so high. Alright, I guess we'll pick rulership for now. Ambition. You have to get Paragon of Virtue. You're gonna get to 500. Let's see. Build a war chest. Yeah, we'll do the Paragon of Virtue. We can always change it if it takes too damn long. We have an unlanded son. I might give some land to here. I'm not sure yet. Like, I don't know if you have to marry him or not. Like, he's only got 2 choices. And it's not going to take any prestige, I guess, from him. But I'm not sure. Let's look. I'll do it this way. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't take any from him to marry. But she's immortal, so I don't know, like, if there's any penalty for that or what. But we'll go ahead and unpause here, go up a couple, see if any events pop. Alright, we got a couple commanders coming in. He's a mortal man, but we'll see what happens. Alright, he's a vampire, so we'll try to use as many just vampires as we can, since we're a vampire. But yeah, if we have to use men, we have to use men. He's our nephew, that's right. I don't know how he's our nephew, but he is. But he seems to be in hiding, which is kind of rude that he even came. Yeah, so I think we might have to use the men. I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put him there. What the hell? I guess we can't use men. They wouldn't like let me pick that person. We could put her. Let's see. Somebody, damn. I guess we can use her too. They have good combat skill. See, but this chick she's immortal and they let me, so I don't know. I guess we can move her though. She doesn't have no combat skill. Let's find somebody that's got pretty high. This one was 18, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, your rangers report a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. They have never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers do not trust her. She is willing to put her medical and mixology skills to good use in your court and offers to become your physician in exchange for naught but a small vial of your blood. Alright, let's see here. I never even checked to see if we could have anybody else. See, this guy's pretty good. She's must be this one here. Let me see. Yeah, she's nobody special, man. So I think we're not gonna go with her because of the fact that she wants some of our blood, and we have a person that seems to be, you know, just as good, if not better. Alright, lupus born. Thought maybe he had like actual lupus. Our son's a genius though, which is pretty good. His fucking intrigue's insane. 44. Yeah, we'll just use this guy. I mean, yeah, I changed my mind. Alright, we'll have him. Alright, hopefully some things will go, speed it up a little. Cause I don't know like what the like actual like trying to do to like win anything. Like what is the reasoning? Like let's look at this. can't go to war against her because we're in. Oh, we have a non-aggression with her. Why is that? Oh, our half brother. I guess you can get married. I don't know if vampire to vampire or what. It seems like that. Let's look and see if there's anybody we can marry. Is it gonna kill our, what you call it? Let's see, she's a lunatic. Let's see, and, City of Lynn, let's see. See, yeah, we take a huge hit in prestige. And our prestige seems to be going up crazy high. I guess we can take a little bite. Let me see first. See if there's anybody that's not going to completely kill our, she's a ghost. So she's a ghost. That's the first one of them I've seen so far. Maybe we'll just take a little hit. No. Let's see which one, they both seem to be lunatics. Maybe we'll pick the young, but that's a different family. Let's see about her. She is a baroness, blah 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 blah. Let me make sure she was a friggin' vampire. Yeah, she's a vampire. None of them are my religion, so it doesn't really matter. Mary, 16. She has 8th. Oh, this is one of the her blood potency is terrible. All of them are. They're all 8th, it seems. Whatever that means. But she's 5th. Maybe we'll go with her. Yeah, we'll go with her. Okay. We need to get our son married. Collect royal aid duty to pay for ceremonies. Yes, if everyone's concerned. We can get back that prestige if it's lost. We'll take the gold. Alright. Baroness. That's our mother-in-law now. Alright, now we gotta get somebody for our son. Let's see. He doesn't have any prestige, so we're probably gonna take a huge hit getting him married. Let's see. There's that Geist. And then there's the Immortal. She's 8. There's 5th. 24. Mary, she's 300. She's heir to a barony. I guess it wouldn't matter right now. He's gonna be getting prestige. I'll go ahead and do it. I accept the suggestion, so I don't know if I'll have kids or not. My wife, Amelberga, has complained about me being absent so often, so when I found that I had some extra gold to spend, I decided to buy her something nice. Maybe some shoulder jewelry, some bracelet. I guess we'll give her this if she'll be in love with us. She'll be under our spell. What has this guy done? Dire bloodthirst. I guess he's going around just killing people. Let's see, is there anything we can do, like, any vampire cool shit? Intrigue, we can invoke resilience. I guess now it says what it does. Alright. Invoke resilience 5. I guess we have resilience 4 right now. It give us, I guess combat. Doesn't say what it takes away though. Minus 200 prestige. Might add all prestige. This one is embrace mortal. We have a chance of a guy or a girl. I mean, what's the point in doing it though? Like this one doesn't tell you anything. Which I'm kind of like nervous to do. He wants to fabricate a claim on the Dutch or something. I guess he's gonna stop. He wants to fabricate a claim on Duke Jordan. Duke Jordan the werewolf. A large merchant caravan from distant lands arrived to engage your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements of the night. Sure, we'll let him in. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of your court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring a second serving. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift. As thanks for great hospitality, he shouts a terse command in a foreign language. The young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. Loyalty to you, his new master shall be without reproach. So we got a little eunuch. I don't know why. Okay, thanks, I guess. Let's see. Is there anybody we can, like, fucking go to war with or something? They can at least have something to do. Let's see. If we can de jure her shit. We can just go around de juring everybody. Let's do. Oh, this werewolf looks pretty tense. Alright, it's like a G. Everyone says jihad. You can use a cast ability to see a little title by infidel, I guess, because he's a different religion or whatever. But I think his like kind will come and help. Let's see. Who's this guy? We can just get de jures. We could de jure him too. We don't have to do the whole G whatever it's called. How many men's he have? He doesn't have that many. I guess it gives us something to do. Put these under our realm. Let's go ahead and do that. De jure on the Galloway. See what happens. Damn, we got a lot of men. I'm just gonna raise vassal men. I need to raise my own and get them all fucked up. Alright. He might come down for them though, so we might have to. What are these guys attached to? Godfrey. Godfrey. Alright. We'll come up and I guess do this one. Or what, this one? Yeah, this one. You though, my man, are gonna stay there. You might have to tuck tail and run. Or at least take you down. Can they come over? Alright. We probably won't need them either, but I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, he's coming down for him, so we'll go ahead and just fan him. We won't need him anyways. He just ran there, and he got there quick. I just isn't like King Arthur where they fucking run like super fast. Why can't I combine them? Oh no, I can't. That's probably all I need anyways. Let's see. What's my personal combat? 20, 15. We're 17. He's a commander though, so we'll put him. He's 17-year-old vampire. Let's see. I'll put him there, and then that other guy that was up there. Alright. I'll go ahead and take him out real quick while these other ones get here. Oh, where the hell did he go? You're gonna have to. Fuck, I can't disband him. It's not what you call it. Alright, will we get there first? The 24th? Yeah, so we'll get there hopefully to be able to help. Yeah, we got there. Alright. It just came up. He's gonna run, so we'll go ahead and chase him down, I guess, and then can we even support that? Yeah. We'll take them and siege him out. Oh shit, the other ones didn't go up. I think he went up that way. I think he's running up. I wonder what a werewolf has been fighting. want to see the werewolf. Okay, this way. Or pride. How many of these guys? Oh yeah, we can go ahead and assault that. We'll wait on that. Oh, it's already 100. Alright. That was rather easy. Alright. I guess now he's our vassal. Is he the vassal Gallo? What the hell happened to the werewolf? Oh, he's in his regular form. That's pretty cool. He changed like to regular form. That's pretty neat. That the picture changes and shit. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was something totally different. Holder is the wrong type. What the fuck? I mean, how you gonna be wrong type holding the hospital? It doesn't say. It says holder is of wrong type. That doesn't make any sense. You don't hold the hospital anyway. I don't fucking know. I hope it's not like some bug, cause I don't think it's fully done. This mod. I think there's still ways to go with some stuff. Bring them down here. Go ahead and they move quick as shit. I don't like that though. It's just way too fast for moving. Especially when you got I forgot I have all this shit down here. People fucking fight. Bastard. Raiders. Take you. Let them ones just get beat up real quick. I think too on this one you had to leave it rating at unrestricted, which will become a pain in the ass in the future, having to take care of a million raids, but you can go and raid people and loot them, so there's no way you can't make money, which is pretty neat. I gotta wait till these assholes get all the way down here. We have an uprising, novice Ratu, 8,000. Not bad. Not a bad number at all. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool for the key is more of a fight. But we're gonna end this one here. Just wanted to really use the first one to show people what this new mod is or whatever. But until next time, this is The Last Earth, and I will see you in the next one later.